In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
These teams, so much talent on offense. You can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Pass to Gray. Now here's Howard. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Sykes with the ball. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Howard. Pass to Gray. Back to Howard. The three. And it's Austin with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Sykes. Dolson with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. On the wing, Emily Engstler. Gray defending. And it's Austin missing.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Outside Howard. It's rebounded by Engstler. It's stolen by Howard. Count the basket.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
Now here is Sykes, guarded by Howard. Pass to Sutton. Back to Sykes. Shot clock at 5. Engstler the screen. Takes the three. Off the mark, her first miss of the game, 1 for 2.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
Here's Jones. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Washington has possession. Here's Sutton. Pass to Engstler. Austin. Sykes outside. This one for 3. The Mystics again can't hit. The Dream on offense. Outside Howard. Gray outside. Griner up top. Howard. Three-pointer. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Brittany Sykes for 3. Dream with the rebound.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you can see she really wanted to answer that made 3 with a 3 of her own.
And that one's good. Jones.
Oh, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Engstler. Austin. Brittany Sykes outside. They get it again. Now Enksler. And here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Sykes with the ball. To end the run. Knocks down the 3 balls.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Jones outside. Inside. Gray. Up and in on the layup.
Outstanding entry pass. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Screen by Sykes. Now here's Dolson. Guarded by Jones. Pass to Austin. It's stolen by Griner. Now here's Howard. Defense right on her. Yes, it's good.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Here's Sutton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Dolson with the screen. Here's Sykes. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Beautiful touch from the mid-range. Sykes proving just how effective she can be from this area.
Outside Canada. Howard. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Dolson. Screen by Sykes. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Howard up top. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Sykes. And the basket is good.
Off into the open court. Sykes able to complete the fast break. Enjoys getting to run.
Gray with it. Outside Howard. Ryan Howard is doubled. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. And the 3 off target. Washington trailing.
When you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
4 on the clock. Pass to Dolson. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Coaches always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
And Gray gets it to go.
The handles. Gray turning up, wowing this crowd and wowing us.
The Mystics on offense, trailing by 5. Sykes, guarded by Howard. Screen by Sykes. Pass to Sutton. Puts up the 3. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
And whenever your big is passing the rock like Austin, it's a great sign for your squad's ball movement.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Picked by Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. The offensive rebound. That one, good for 2.
Because of Griner's effort and enthusiasm on the boards, she's able to create second chance buckets for her team.
Al Melbourne. Pass to Sutton. Here's Dolson. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Dolson sets a screen. Sykes. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. Sykes, no good.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. Howard up top from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Dolson. She's guarded by Griner. Dolson. Shot's good.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Atlanta in the lead. Gray outside. Pass to Howard. Walker Kimbrough. Back to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Now Gray lets the three fly. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
3 points.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Here's Melbourne, covered by Walker Kimbrough. To the middle. Here's Austin.
Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones.
And Atlanta has possession. 8-point game. To the paint. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Now here is Sykes. 10 points for her. Screen by Austin. Launches it. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Walker Kimbrough with it. Pass to Griner. And here is Howard. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Sutton guarded by Howard. Now here's Austin. Sykes up top. Back to Austin. Pass to Sutton. Second chance shot, and it's Austin getting it to go.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was great for the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Dream. They're up by 8. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Kone. Sykes outside. Edwards with the screen. Puts up a 3. And Sykes good for 3.
Offensively, Sykes is in the zone right now, making it look easy to find points.
Angsler with the steal. And the Mystics on the break. It's Melbourne. And here's Sykes. Edwards inside. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. Outside Howard. Pass to Caldwell. Walker Kimbrough. Lets it go from 11. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And that'll go on Emily Angsler.
At the line.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
2 shots.
free throw is good.
And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
And good on both. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. Now Melbourne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Sykes, no good. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Caldwell. Howard gets it to go from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 13. Edwards with the bucket.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard, Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter.
Pass to Caldwell.
Hillman, she's covered by Edwards. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here.
In for the Dream, number 3, Jordan, Canada.
Here's Howard. 21 points in the game.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Here's Kune. And the foul on Walker Kimbrough. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta on D. Sykes outside. Pass to Kone. Stolen by Nia Coffey.
Such intelligent defense. Put herself in the perfect spot to nab the kick out.
Here's Canada. Now here's Howard. From deep. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to her total, and that's 9 for 15 shooting.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Here's Melbourne. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Kone. Banksler. 6 to shoot. And here's Melbourne. And Banksler gets it to go.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Howard, she's guarded by Angsler. Fires top of the key. And Atlanta, another bucket.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Pass to Edwards. Angsler. And here's Sykes. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
Walker Kimbrough misses. Pass to Melbourne. Here's Kune. Edwards with it. Tries from 7. Good on the bucket. Here's Howard. She's got 26. Walker Kimbrough with it. Back to Howard. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Timeout is
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Washington calls timeout. change here. So it's Washington now. 11-point game. Pass to Sykes. Now Melbourne. Started by Canada. Dolson with it. She has 6. Sykes left side. Offline with the 3. And Atlanta has possession. Now Canada. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Jones. From 12 feet out. And again, the Dream score.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
The Mystics on offense. Trailing by 13. Sykes outside. Now Dolson. Now Melbourne. Sykes outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Here's Canada. Pass to Hillman. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Outside Howard. Beyond the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Canada. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
It's stolen by Howard. 1-on-1 fast break. Here's Canada. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was 3rd best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that 3-point shootout.
The Dream making a switch here. And she's good on the second. And here's Melbourne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sykes outside. Dolson. She's guarded by Griner. Back to Sykes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Now here is Canada. Here's Griner. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
Pass to Sykes. Austin. Screen by Sykes. And here's Sutton. 5 to shoot. Dolson in the post. Griner's there. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Canada with it. Here's Griner. Back to Canada. To the inside. Here's Jones. The Mystics pull it in. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing, defended by Coffey. Back to Sykes. Austin. Screen by Sykes. Pass to Sutton. Trying her luck from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Canada with it. Jones. Back to Canada. Griner Guarded by Dolson. Shot from 16. Reiner's shot is good.
Honestly, when she hits from this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Reiner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
Here's Melbourne. Guarded by Canada. Here's Sutton. Drops in the tray. Now Canada.
And a 2020 third-round pick. Shug Sutton was actually out of the league until 2023.
She only played 12 games in the Wubble. She wasn't in the W in 2021 or 2022. But Sutton had a monster year, 2023 in Phoenix. She was actually top 10 in the entire league in assists.
Here's Sutton. 6 points for her. Sykes, defended by Coffey. Clock at 6. Now here's Sykes, defended by Coffey. And that one's good.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Reiner with the ball, working on Dolson.
They grab their own miss.
Reiner misses. And here's Sykes. She's got 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Melbourne. Now Sutton. Just 5 to shoot. Misses her second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Now here's Canada. She's tightly guarded. Now here's Griner. Jones, guarded by Austin. And here's Canada. Shoots it up. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Pass to Sutton. Now here's Sykes, defended by Coffey. And it's Dolson missing. And so here's Atlanta. Outside Canada. Jones. Outside Canada. Reiner with the ball. Guarded by Dolson. Fades and shoots. And she makes that one. Here's Melbourne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Sutton. And here's Melbourne. Dolson down low, stolen by Brianna Jones. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Reiner's shot is good.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Reiner shows the ability to power through contact.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Melbourne. Dolson. Dolson sets a screen. Sykes. They get it back. Here's Austin. Nails the baby hook.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
From deep three-point range, the clock runs out, and it's the Dream leading by 14. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Now Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Austin.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Shoots the 3. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Griner.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here is Sykes. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Here's Canada. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's good from long range.
Get open, Canada will find you. One of the best pure passers in the league.
The Mystics on offense. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Austin. Here's Dolson. Guarded by Jones. Back to Austin. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feet.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Jones with it. Here's Griner. This is the jumper.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson. Screen by Sykes. Now here's Dolson. Guarded by Jones. Sutton, no good. Howard with the ball. 32 points in the game. And here's Canada. Gray outside for 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. So it's Washington now. They trail by 14. Pass to Sykes. Dolson, guarded by Jones. And here's Sutton. The fadeaway. Griner with the rebound. Gray outside. Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. The 3 ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Washington calls timeout.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
And Washington has possession. 17-point game.
Pass to Sutton.
Back to Sykes. Clock at 4. Over Howard. That's short off the rim. Outside Canada. Back to Gray.
Washington foul. Should second. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gray outside. Here's the three. And the dream, another three.
3
Well,
points.
for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Now here's Angsler. To the wing, right side. Pass break, here come the dream. Here's Canada. And she lays that one in.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Angsler. Sykes outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sutton. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Outside Canada. Griner, good.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Here's Sutton. 6 points for her. Austin, she's guarded by Griner. Back to Sykes. A rebound by Ryan Howard.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Here's Sutton. Screen by Austin. To the left side wing. Here's Sutton. Shoots a three. And she's good on the three ball.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here is Canada. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Brittany Sykes. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Angsler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gets in a good position and makes things happen. Love to see Angsler work on the fast break.
Jones outside. Gray. Here's Griner. No good on the triple. Now here's Angsler. Guarded closely. Pass to Dolson. And here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. And here's Angsler. Now Dolson. She has 6. Sykes, no good. Gray outside. Outside Canada. Howard. Griner with the ball. 14 points for her. Howard can't get it to go. Now here's Angsler. Gray defending. Pass to Dolson. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
And here's Canada. She's got 5. Here's Howard. From downtown. That shot off the mark. Now here's Angsler. Here's Sutton. She's got 9. Pass to Austin. Dolson. The second effort. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Now Howard. Back to Gray.
And Alicia Gray doubled.
Jones outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Mystics really having a tough go here. Now Dolson. 8 points for her. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That's on Jones.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
And she knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Gray. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime she steps on the court.
Now here's Austin. Pass to Kone. Austin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
This is the run they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They really couldn't afford, Brian, to wait any longer.
Yeah, but it's still a big hill to climb. It was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in the lead before we get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, step by step here.
And here's Melbourne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Pass to Edwards. Austin. Kone. Guarded by Howard. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Austin. Over Griner. And it's Austin missing. Howard with the ball. She has 35. Walker Kimbrough. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Back to Griner. All sorts of time. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
Pass to Kone. Austin. Gray defending. Now Kone. And here's Austin. Dolson with it. Melbourne. Jacks up a 3. Griner with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. Jones with it. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Picked by Jones. A 3 from Alicia Gray. And the 3 ball is good.
Way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
Now Austin. Gray defending. Here's Melbourne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Austin. Kone. Guarded by Howard. They need this. And the layup is good.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
And Atlanta has possession. Now Howard. The tray. No good.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that you know what? She's a little size challenge in the post.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Dream delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And here's Canada. Pass to Jones. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Sykes outside. Here's Melbourne, guarded by Canada. Here's Edwards. The three-pointer, no good.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
To the middle. Now here is Canada. She's guarded closely. Here's Jones. Count it from 12 feet. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Angsler. Now Melbourne. Now here's Angsler, defended by Coffey. Now here is Sykes. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's guarded by Sykes. Walker Kimbrough with it. Pass to Canada. Clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
Edwards with it. Sykes, right side. To halt the run. That one goes. Count it.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
And Atlanta has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Jones outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Coffey. Off target with the three. On the wing, Emily Angsler, defended by Coffey. And here's Melbourne. Now Angsler. Outside for Sykes. Shoots over Coffey. Again, Brittany Sykes missing. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Tight defense on her. Now Melbourne. To the paint. Kone. And she gets it to go. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Nia Coffey on the wing. Back to Canada. Sinks the three-pointer.
Check out the pace Canada plays at. She's got a shot up within moments of getting the ball.
Here's Melbourne. Now here's Angsler. Here's Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Dolson. Pass to Melbourne. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. Dolson. Brittany Sykes outside. cans it from downtown.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
She's guarded closely. They set the pick.
Pass to Kubai.
And it goes as the official calls the foul.
First personal
Count it,
foul.
and she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Green, Lorella Kubai. One shot.
One shot.
There you go, baby.
And here's Sutton. Sykes outside.
Pass to Melbourne.
Dolson up top.
Here's Austin.
Sykes. The second chance effort, and she takes it up and lays it in.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And so here's Atlanta.
Now Caldwell.
Coffee outside.
Now Kubai.
They set a pick.
Pass to Caldwell.
Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Now Melbourne.
Sykes outside.
Sutton. Austin with it.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Two on the clock. Shoots.
They get it back.
Misses the baby hook.
Coffee outside.
There's a screen. Fires from deep. She can't get that one. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Sykes.
Now Melbourne.
The three.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Three-pointer.
A nice shot there by Caldwell.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
Now here is Sykes.
Pass to Melbourne. Outside for Sykes.
Shoots over Coffee. And Washington again with the bucket.
The effort from Sykes offensively is just tremendous, doing everything she can to be productive.
Coffee. She's guarded by Sykes.
And here's Caldwell.
Hillman. Pass to Coffee.
Walker Kimbrough with it.
And here's Kubai, guarded by Austin. Launches a three.
And it's Austin with the rebound.
Here's Melbourne. Sykes outside. Shoots over Coffee.
Caldwell pulls it in.
Pass to Hillman. Coffee outside. Walker Kimbrough. Hillman, guarded by Dolson. Now Hillman. Over to the left wing.
Now Caldwell.
Off target from the wing.
Here's Melbourne. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Austin. Screen by Sykes.
Here's Sutton. Tries a three. He can't hit that time. Now here's Coffee. She's guarded by Sykes. And here's Hillman. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dream, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so she hits them both. Now here is Sykes. Releases from the wing and drills it.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
Pass to Hillman. Now Caldwell. And here's Walker-Kimbrough. Now Kubai, guarded by Dolson. Now Kubai, over Dolson.
First personal foul.
So it's Washington now. Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Off target from outside. Walker-Kimbrough with it. It's Nia Coffey on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Hillman. Coffey. And here's Caldwell. Coffey. She's guarded by Sykes. And that one drops for her. Now Sutton. Dolson with it. Now here's Austin. Sykes with the ball. Defended by Coffey. Pass to Dolson. Hanksler. Just 5 on the clock. Brittany Sykes outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And here's Caldwell. Now Coffey. Pass to Caldwell. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffey. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Now here is Sykes. Now Sutton. Here's Austin. Fader on the way. Kubai grabs the board. Here's Walker-Kimbrough. Coffey. She's guarded by Sykes. Coffey outside. Pass to Caldwell. Walker-Kimbrough with it. Lets it go from the wing. And again, the Dream score.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Sykes, defended by Coffey. Dolson sets a screen to the middle. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Walker Kimbrough with it. Problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.